on your head. Clocking, grandma check out the mail room, then blocking. Papa, daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but
El chamaquito de Brooklyn.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And on the mound today, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, this is the kind of pitcher that every team loves to have right in the middle of their rotation. You expect, your frontline starters to get it done, but if they don't, you got a guy like this that can step up and end a losing streak. So he's going to usually, keep you in the ball game. He has the potential to go out there and toss a gem. So keep your eyes on him. You may look up, and he's got a no-no going into the later part of the game.
Austin Slater stands in. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Connor Falefa collects it. Just got him on that one. Here's the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And that's in there for strike 1. Down the line towards the corner. Cabrera flying after this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. 0-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be
cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for San Francisco, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC.
You could encounter the great.
Back now in the Bronx, and getting to start, Sean Manaea. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. And here it comes. Can't glove it cleanly. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 10 in the series. First pitch, not close. Singing DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and when he won that title with the Rockies, a lot of people thought it was the Denver effect and just the amount of base hits that you can get in Coors Field, but he proved everyone wrong.
Swing and a slow roller. Flores whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first, and that one finds its way through. The run comes across, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Kicks and deals. To the right side. Over to Crawford. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Top of the second, and here is Thairo Estrada.
The designated hitter, Thairo Estrada.
Cortez back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not in time. It's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Brandon Crawford. 2 for 7 in the series so far. In the air, right side. Judge has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. Torres with a relay throw in there safely.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. 1 away with a runner at third. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One down. Roberto Perez, the next Giant to hit. Next offering is down low. Ball one. Cortez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Base hit center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First pitch, and he just misses. Right side. Judge is under it. Makes the grab. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Tied up here in the early going. Down and in, moved his feet.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's towards center. Bader should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show.
Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it. Bet it all.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman.
With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer. Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The 1-0. And there's a ball. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Throw is high and over his head. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. Rizzo over at second. Torres on at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Popped up left side. Davis under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that new inning getting started. Now it's J.D. Davis. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike. Cortez in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Clark Schmidt gets the call from the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 86, Clark Schmidt.
Bounced out to short, knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Jack Peterson, first pitch, and he has to get out of the way. That one drifts inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Peterson swings, mashes one deep to right. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Mitch Haniger. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And there's a foul ball. Schmidt, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and fires. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Doubled his first time up. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. So the Giants leave one. Still tied, 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Harrison Bader. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Kiner-Falefa getting to start at shortstop, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. And a pitch.
Ball.
Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
The third baseman, DJ.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He's 0 for 1. But when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. This one grounded to Davis. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. Start of the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. The right-hander back to work.
No, that's out.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. That one misses. 2-1. And another ball. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Over to first. And Crawford is set down.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So digging in, Wilmer Flores. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Roberto Perez standing in. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now batting,
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Back to the mound. To second, there's Kiner-Falefa. That's the third out. One left for San Francisco. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the fourth, it's Aaron Judge now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And Judge spoils that one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss. From drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Still no stress, so I'm heading downtown and I'm so well dressed.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And he deals. Line and a base hit into right.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Reached on an infield single his first time. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. And out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 4-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Here comes Gleyber Torres, and he's already singled in this game. Ripped to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's to third. Fires over to first. And there's two away.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Fought off foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-1. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back at Yankee Stadium,
Leading
we
off
go to the
San
top of the
Francisco,
fifth, and now
the center
Austin
fielder,
Slater.
number 13, Austin.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Here's a strike. And there's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Got him. One up, one down. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Number 7, J.D. Davis.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one the other way and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First offering, and it just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So 2 down, and up next for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. Foul ball there.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, writing words of fans talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school to walking on ball courts. It hears and recounts tales told by all sorts. The sidewalk told me the greener pastures. I've only seen a city for less knobs, streets.
Back here in New York, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Harrison Bader.
Bader.
The wind and the pitch. And that chance handled. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. That's it for Sean Manaea, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New arm for the Giants, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bader stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani up and loosening in the pen. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Righty delivers. Slow roller to third. Davis handles. Slings it across. 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right-handed reliever.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive. Dives and he can't hang on. Flores out of first. Inning over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, they ain't talking. It's the game. Hey, yeah.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the DH, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo
Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. And it's filled up.
Got a full count.
Up the middle. Torres fires over to first. And Estrada is out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now here is Brandon Crawford. One down, base is empty.
All right. 1-1.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Aaron Hicks, and he'll be out there in center after the injury.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. In there for strike one. Crawford stands at first with one out. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Now one missed.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Smash to the left side. And foul ball. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And it's even up.
2-2.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Higashioka makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Perez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a high chopper. They get the force, and that is that. So the Giants leave 1, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hold up, politicking with the masses. Pop cork, click glasses. Serve pants, flirting, gripping, working. Man hurting, think she worth the click clacking. No time for action over nonsense. I didn't come to bond with just a James Bond. Chicks, James LeBron, this in my Yves Saint Laurent's fit. Buried in treasures like Jack Sparrow. Hold up.
Stanton, in his 13th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Scott Alexander getting ready to go. And the 1-0. And he grounds one back up the middle. Flores on to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony.
I don't have time to worry about if I have
In there, and it's 0-1. Junis, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
Stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
This to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
On the ground, 2 ball. Crawford over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Giants 1.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot.
Top of inning number 7. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. They need a good at-bat out of him right here.
So a lefty out of the pen, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. That's down and in. And a pitch. This one popped up. Connor Falefa makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for the Giants, Austin Slater. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swung on, belted. Judge going back on it. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Davis in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And here it comes. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
1-2.
One and two here. In the air to left center. Slater in pursuit. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First offering misses the mark. Bounce to third. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Hicks now. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one misses in the dirt.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And misses inside.
2 up.
Air to left center. Peterson drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We're at the top of the 8th and digging in for San Francisco, Jock Peterson.
23, Jock.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one wrapped foul. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2. And now the lefty fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the Giants four-hitter, Mitch Haniger. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and that should be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall, and that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And up next for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. That one pulled foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Estrada on its second with 2 down. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. That one ripped. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for San Francisco, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Don't know how I let you chase me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Johnny Brebbia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wide to kick the pitch. And ball 1. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. And first offering is fouled off. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
One gone, runner at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Stanton stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, left field. Peterson drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he deals. In for a strike. Strike 1. Holmes, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Roberto Perez, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. Roberto Perez leaves the yard, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Next to hit, Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
At the plate, Austin Slater in there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. That misses. 1-1. And strike two.
1-2. Count.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Wade, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The third baseman, number 7.
And up next for the Giants, J.D. Davis. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a count 1-2. To third, might be 2. Over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Jock Peterson, known for his late-inning heroics. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. So the tying run at second. Hammered on a line, base hit. Way at the plate, safe, and it's a 1-run ball game. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boog. Top of the 9th, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the 9th.
Making a move at first, and pinch running for the Giants. Luis Gonzalez.
Number 51.
Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
To the right side, collected by Torres. Tosses to first. Out number 3. A rally in the top of the 9th, and we've got a whole new ball game. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. So coming into the game now on defense, Luis Gonzalez. He'll be out in left field. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Scott Alexander.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a pitch. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Tied at 4. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ought Backward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. And a pitch. To the right side, Flores collects in plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hammered, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
One out. Runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Four in the ninth. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Around third. Haniger fires it to the plate, and he's out. And this game remains tied.
Wow, so close to a walk-off win, but that clutch defense saves the ball game. And that's repetition, that's practice taking over right there to make a great play in a huge spot.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Tied at 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we're in extras here, and now it's the Giants DH, Thairo Estrada. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Taylor Rogers appears to be getting loose. Rogers warming up as well. The 1-1. Slider misses outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So up next. The new pitcher in the game, number 97.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
In there, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
On the ground at first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Haniger on third. Estrada over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Back to right. Judge getting an angle on it. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now 5-4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And makes the grab. And that is the inning. Welcome back. And here comes the closer. Now here's Aaron Hicks. And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
0-2.
The pitch. And 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Rogers up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one fouled off. Home team down a run, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is down low. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Davis picks it up, zips it across. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bounced up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants strand the tying run on base to win it. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding